Hello and welcome to a new episode of Success Stories. This is a show where we talk to students of Excel Academy and learn from them some very unique techniques how they study. Joining me today is Ranganathan. He has a very unique study technique. First of all, welcome and congratulations on your result.
Thank you, sir.
So Ranganathan, it is really happy to know that you have passed the exam and last time you have missed it narrowly. So tell us how you felt last time when you did not make it and you had to write again. What was your feeling?
Once I saw the result, I felt okay, somewhat okay. Actually, because before result, I had prepared for a pass and fail. But why is it? I expected that I would fail in company law. I never expect I will fail in a JAGL. So I had planned for that too. But once I see result when I failed in JAGL, I thought I don't know what goes wrong. Okay, then I remember your words. It takes time. It requires time. I think that okay, it needs time to get more deeper into JHL. Okay. And I reminding other quote which Kaushik Raj sir used to say. He used to start classes with some quotes or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I became a fan of Kaushik sir words or discussions. It really makes sense. As a full time student, I never just sit and study in home, and I discuss with my friends. They used to call me in weekends, but in classes, Kaushik sir words it's make sense, and it's sometimes it's funny and it's too sensible. That words, if you work hard, you will win. Not immediately, but definitely. It's
Nice.
really once I see the result, that's what come to my mind. And after seeing that, now I had passed that. I those words make really sense. It makes sense.
Yes, definitely. That is there. And see, it's not easy when you have not cleared the exam, then again to sit and study and get the motivation, all that is fine. Can you tell us some unique study technique which you have adopted this time and how did you do it with your friend?
After I failed in JGL, my friend too, who is also a CS student, she we too have we too will discuss and study, sir. Especially with JHL, she too felt something harder to study JGL. So in weekends, we used to call. I used to call. We used to discuss over mobile calls. Especially in JHL, Registration Act, Stamp Act, CPC, Constitution, and some other small chapters. Only because of that, I had studied well, sir. We used to discuss over call, and I used to record that call, and I will play that recordings when I used to before revising. I used to play that record. It will be around 19 to 20 minutes. Registration Act, Stamp Act, and something, and that makes really very useful for me. And I think it made me to get exemption in JGL, in which I had failed by getting 29 marks in last attempt.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Very new technique which anyone who's watching it can definitely take some cue out of it. Tell us one more thing about writing practice. So writing practice, many students don't do it, but you used to do the one day, one answer. So how did that help you?
uh, 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 it gives a writing practice. That's okay, but sometimes some questions are repeating, not exactly, but that concepts are repeating in another way by giving summer situations or something. So while writing in the exams, I used to recollect, yeah, I wrote that one day one answer. In that I had written like this. That's it's really useful. And
Oh,
weekly test from last Jan to June, I had never missed a weekly test, sir. After the result in previous 6 months, I had missed a weekly test because I somewhat changed by in weekend me and my friend used to discuss and time will be over that, so I not attended. But I used to attend only JHL weekly test. I not attended company and SBC because I think I can do it. And I have to specifically say that in company law, actually, in June 2022, I had completed my UG. After I had joined Excel, and I took placed in HDFC Bank too.
Hmm.
So I just attend the classes, not study. At that time, I feel only by attending classes, I feel company law is tough or tough to me. To study. But in during the Jan 2023, by after attending your classes and following the what you are saying, I just you always used to say trust the process. I simply trust the process and follow everything you have said, and I done it. In previous attempt itself, I doesn't have any fear about company law and SBC.
Okay, great. So can you share the marks which you have got in the module 1?
In JGL 60, sir,
Okay.
company law 49, SBC 65, and the tax I had scored exemption in this time, previous time 60, sir.
Yes. So getting exemption in 3 subjects is something which is really fantastic. Now, there are many students who are watching this and they feel that they cannot study or they don't have the ability. But you are somebody who is just out of UG and you have failed one attempt, then again you have cleared it. You have got 3 exemptions. So, with all this, what do you want to tell our students?
Invest time, trust the process. That's it, sir. As you said,
Mm.
it's had a deeper meaning, sir. By saying these words, I think students who is now studying module one are my friends too. They don't understand simply by hearing these words. They have to look into that. Behind that, what are the process behind those 2 words? Those process should be done carefully and correctly, consistently to prove that words.
Right. And for people who are watching this, since we have seen Ranganathan for quite some time, it is the discipline. No matter what different commitments you have in life, having discipline towards CS is something which is really amazing. He had a family member who was not well, he had to go to hospital, come all those personal time used to go there, it used to get eaten up. But still he stayed disciplined, and that is not easy. It is easy to say, oh, somebody is not well in the family, let me just forget about studies. So people are watching this, it is all about what you can do. It is in your hands. There is nothing great which you people should understand. Now tell us a little bit about overall your experiences in classes at Excel, about the quality of the classes, the teachers, the mentorship program, all these things. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah, yes, sir. Actually, my thought was I used to go back to 2022 June to December. I just subscribed classes and I had gone to HDFC. I will watch classes in night and early mornings. I used to thought that I think I had made a wrong decision. I felt that, but then in after I had resigned in December 2022, and I think Jan 8 2023 classes had started.
Yes.
I, usually you told that from for 1 month, don't think anything, just follow what we say. If you have any grievances, address to us. Is what told by you. I blindly, actually, I had no answer. I had resigned my job, which was I had get placed. I had resigned it, and I had started to focus on. So I had to trust someone. I had completely trusted, and I had adhered to the process. Then in February mid to and in February end, I'm sure that yeah, I had completed the studied the portions in company law, tax. I had mainly focused on that in that time because I felt it will be more difficult to me. So in February, I had studied all the topics which I had covered in classes. Then okay, I felt okay, it's my mistake. I doesn't studied in previous months, so that way I made my mind to complain that I had joined the wrong place. But the problem is, I had not put it enough. I spent enough time. I had not studied properly. I had not allotted time specifically to do things. That's what the main thing. But I blamed others. So to all others, other my friends, I had what I want to say is just to follow the invest time, follow the process what the academy gives. That's enough. Because I do have friends who is from other academy or self study. They used to struggle things. I used to say something. They say, "Oh, shocking! Oh, it's really helpful." They say like that. But only I know it did doesn't it it doesn't from my it's from Excel Academy. I used to say only my staff has told me this. Only they had insisted me to do this. So like that. Actually, instead making a timetable, I used to say my cousin who is also preparing for CA. He said that it's really helpful, and he used to thank me. But only I know it's not mine. It's also said by you all to me.
Great, great. Very nice to know that. Now tell us a little bit about the uh, preparation strategy for the difficult subjects. See, all 4 subjects will not be easy. For the difficult subject, what did you do in a different way?
So, in JHL, Constitution of India and the CPC, CRPC, IPC, I used to uh, create like mind maps. It not exactly mind map, but used to put a heading and make a short note of it to say it. Once I get deeper and I clearly understood it, I make it like a mind map, and I used to see once or twice like that. So that's what, and I give more time to JGL. If the subject in which I feel I am strong, I would like to complete before the time which I allotted, and to spend other time for JGL, especially JGL. Uh, I think other 3 subjects I wouldn't felt like that. But in previous attempt, I had felt company law too. I used to company law. I used to watch recorded classes repeatedly, sir. For some chapters, I used to go to recorded classes. I watched only that concept which I couldn't understand, and I continue to read.
Good, good. So now, what is your plan for the next module?
Uh, I follow the same process, sir. I have to follow the same all the things which I had followed till now, and I think it's only 3 months. I have to get more focus on that, and I have to complete this, sir. And I'm planning to switch over to module 2,
Okay,
new syllabus, sir.
good. And once you pass, you'll come back on success stories, correct?
Sure, sir. And actually, I want to say another thing, sir.
Yeah.
After previous year result, uh, before preparing, I used somewhat, even I had prepared for the plan what I have to do if I fail. I also somewhat depressed, sir. I used to see the World of Company Secretaries. There is one video you and Abhishek sir had done with the CS.
Sundareshan, sir.
Sundareshan sir.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really it's made me. Yeah, I have to make. Even I can't match him, or I will. But sure, I have to do the
Mm.
process or what he says and perfection. He used to say a lot in that, sir. I had it. It made me. That video made me really. It created impact on me, sir.
Mm. Nice. Great. So now that you are in success stories, hopefully we inspire many more people for you to study well. Okay, great. Anything else you want to share? This is the ending of the video. Anything else? Did we miss anything else?
I think I had covered everything.
Okay, great. Wonderful. So thanks a lot, Ranganathan, and I hope all the students learn your audio technique of recording and then playing it later, discussing with a friend, which will definitely help for the exam preparation. Thank you and good luck for the next module. We will see you again in the success story in August once you finish the module number 2. Okay?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you
you.
then. See you soon.
Thank you, sir.
For everybody else, please watch more success stories, get inspired, and all the best for your exam. If you need any help, please get in touch with Excel Academy. Thank you.